ITM Block 3, student ID 47. Today I will do the Block 3 for 3 key terms. One is system development life cycle, and the second one is website. Especially I want to discuss the Google side here. And the third one is electric cameras. It's kind of e-economy. First one, I will introduce the system development life cycle. I separate this part actually in 6, but I separate more detailedly in 7. First of all, I want to show the system study area. In this area, we have 3 here. One is system study, system analysis, and system design. For here, system study, I mean the study of before we started to analyze, like including, like create a project plan. We need an objective to first, and then we analyze this objective. This is system analysis. Kind of means and third one, we have a design of the system design. System design is actually the most crucial phase in the development of system software. After a detailed analysis of existing system and requirement of the users, the new system must be designed. This is why it's called the system design. And this is the most important part in the system study area. And the second one is, after the study, we start doing the programming. We start doing development. First of all, we need to do programming, which is coding here. We type, the programmers typing the codes in, and then build the system, build the software. This is kind of the structure thing. And testing. Testing here is when we finish coding, or when we do testing during the coding, because we need to make sure that we don't have mistakes here. Everything works fine. At least is working. Working throughout the whole environment and systems. And then after that is the implementation. Looks like it is still testing, but it's different than the previous one. This one is after we coding, we complete everything. We need to do the test for the further developing, like the functionally, those features, and kind of the environment that system running. And then after that is the maintenance. I put maintenance and evacuation performance here together because I think that this is kind of related. First of all, maintenance, we need to do maintenance. Everything needs to do maintenance, like the cleanup of the cleanup of the whole system. We still some data, as we know, we have a very complex environment in our systems, so it has some issues for every program that we have, like the bugs. Usually we say the bug. So the maintenance is kind of the service that we need to provide to our customer for fixing those bugs and make the program running better. And evaluation performance is kind of we're doing the research for how to fix, how to improve our program. This is kind of all about the system developing life cycle. And then the next one is websites. especially we're talking about the Google website here. First of all, I will introduce introduce the Google site and show their advantages for yeah, for the other products. And then I will especially discuss the Google platform. First of all, we do the Google site. Google site is actually the most kind of the most popular popular apps we use for creating the sites, especially the personal sites. But it is very useful and completely free. So why we choose Google site? Because first of all, this is kind of the front page of we're doing creating a page. It's kind of the front page for the apps working. And then why we do Google site? First of all, the Google site has many, it relates for every function that Google has, like the Google Plus and Google Dot, and kind of for especially the YouTube. So what we need actually to create a website is actually we only need doing Google. We don't need other software. We don't need other apps. We can doing everything on Google. I think only one is Adobe Flash, but Adobe Flash is more easy to use. Actually, here, especially we need to talk about the Google platform here, because Google platform is the one that the platform to store all their apps, and then you can also creating the apps throughout the Google platform. And this is extremely helpful for creating your own site, especially with your apps running in your site. So this is one feature that like Microsoft, like Astoma, like this one don't have, or even Microsoft front page, they don't have this kind of functions. This is kind of the how Google like the Google platform support. This is the APIs, all the products about the code, and then the apps, and then finally, I want to talk about the electronic comparison. For this one, I want to talk basically three things. What is e-comparison? Why e-comparison? Why do we use e-comparison? And for some example about like what is it? The example about why it's important to us. First of all, what is e-comparison? As we say, we know everything we know is that e-commerce is actually like e-business, the website, electronic business. So we're doing the web variously. The buyer use the browser or the applications in iPhone, and then we purchase things throughout internet, and then they will kind of ship it back to us. It's more like advantage and kind of more advantage way to doing the business. So why we choose e-commerce? From the picture, we should see that first of all, the one advantage for that is we don't need a shopping cart, we don't need a car to go to the grocery store, and we can order 100 of tons of stuffs, and we don't need to carry it by ourselves. We need to the only thing we need is click the button, like the right side picture. We click the button, purchase, and then they will ship it to us automatically. So this is like kind of more easy way for shopping. We don't need to go outside. We just need to stay home and shopping. And the other reason for that is like company doing this because it has the least cost than the real grocery store. We don't need to pay the land rental fee. We don't need to pay for the salaries for workers. So company doing this kind of business will reduce their cost. So the price will be reduced. So maybe for online shopping will be cheaper than the real store, even supermarkets. And then, for example, for the examples of the e-commerce, like Amazon, eBay is what we know, like shopping.com, Google Shopping, or especially I want to like notice that the Newegg, if you want to buy a computer companies, that will be cheaper. Basically, that's it. This is how like the market, like how much market we will stand for. Like Amazon is the first one, then eBay. Probably that's it. Thank you so much for watching my presentation.